Hey everyone, it's Luke and Josh here again. We hope that you're staying safe and staying entertained during this quarantine. I also hope that these workouts have been going well for you guys, that you've been getting some useful skills out of them. So we've gone over a few different things over the past few days, and today we'll be covering shooting. So Josh will take shooting from here.
Yep, so first thing I want to go over about shooting is the acronym BEEF. It's very common in America. I'm not sure if you guys use it over here too often. But it stands for 4 things when you're shooting, and it's all 4 of them are very important parts to having a great shot. So the first one is balance. So every time you go to step up into your jump shot, you want to have your feet square, and you want to make sure you're facing the basket and that you're not off balance at all. So you see a lot of fadeaway shots. It's a lot harder to hit a fadeaway shot than it is to hit a shot that's nice and balanced and ready to go. So that's the first one. The second one is eyes. So just make sure you're looking at the rim and you're focused on a part of the rim that you like to focus on when you're shooting. Preferably, I like the middle of the net. Some people like the front rim and they try and shoot it over the front rim. Some people like the back rim, they try to shoot it right in front of the back rim. So it's really all preference, whatever you feel like you're most comfortable with aiming for. That's where your eyes should always be focused on. The third thing is your elbow. So when you're lined up to shoot, you got your balance set, your eyes are looking at your target, and your elbow should be in at like a 90-degree angle. So if you're looking at it straight on, you only see my arm straight ahead. If you look at it from this way, my arm is at a 90-degree angle. That's the elbow part of BEEF. And then the last thing is the F for follow through. So you go through the first 3 parts again, you're balanced, your eyes are looking up, your elbow's up, and then when you go shoot, you're following through. So you hold that follow through, right? You want to keep it there. You don't want to take it and give it away. You want to hold it there so that way where your hand finishes is pointing directly at the rim and your hand is up. So those are the 4 major things when it comes to shooting. It's actually a Dwayne Wade quote, something that my dad always taught me. It's one of his commercials from way back when. So let's get to the first drill now that you know the first 4 things about shooting. You can see here I have a little line set up. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to align your shooting hand foot. So for me, I'm a right-handed shooter. I'm going to align my right foot on this line. And then I'm going to get my balance set. I'm going to have my eyes looking at the line because right now I'm shooting and I want the ball to land directly on the line. So I'm getting my balance set, my eyes are on the line, my elbows up, and then I'm just going to shoot and follow through. Every time I shoot, I want that ball to be right on the direct landing of the line. So if you see it again, my balance is there, my eyes are looking at the line, my elbow's up, and I'm following through. Those are 2 things right off the lines, and those are really good shots. Lucas is actually going to step in and show you just the left side. So he's a lefty, so it's good that we have both a lefty and a righty so you can see it from both sides. So Lucas is going to step in and show you his shot.
Yep. So same thing as Josh, I'll be real quick here. So I'm left-handed. So instead of my right foot being forward, since I should pull up my left foot is slightly ahead of my right. Do the same thing. I've got my balance here. I'm lined up here. Eyes, elbow, follow through, right here. If you get a few reps in on this, in no time your shot will start to feel more natural, and you'll be making a lot more in no time.
Alright, so the next drill we're going to do is something I call range shooting. So what's going to happen is I'm going to start in really close to the basket. I'm going to use that form we just learned, the BEEF. I'm going to take my shot. If I make the shot, I'm going to take a step back. Just for quickness and getting used to it, I'm going to have Lucas rebound for me. So we can speed it up here. If you guys don't have a rebounder, it's no big deal. Just chase your shot in, take an extra step back. If you're losing track of where you are, you can actually count your steps just to make sure you're 1 step further than you were the last time if you made it. So let's get into it. I'll show you how it's done. So I'm in close to the basket to start. I got my balance, my eyes are looking at the hoop now because that's where I'm aiming. I got my elbow up, and I'm following through. Now I'm taking a step back. Now I'm doing the same thing. Shooting. Take another step back. Shoot again. Take another step back. Another step back. On fire. spot until you make one. If you want to get really daring, do a couple in a row. So make like 3 in a row and then take a step back. And then if you miss, you have to reset back. So if you make 1, 2 in a row, your goal is to make 3 in a row, you go back to 0. And then you have to make 3 in a row before you take your step back. And you can do that from all spots around the court. You don't have to do it from dead on, straight on like I was doing. So you can do it from the baseline. You can do it from 5 different spots, really. So yeah, that's it for that drill. We're gonna go into the next one, which is just free throws. So Lucas will take over from here.
All right, guys. So the next thing we're doing is free throws. And I'd like to give you guys some reps, but shooting is one thing that you just really can't practice enough. If you've got a number in mind, like make 50 free throws a day, then that's a good goal. I mean, it's super easy to do. All you need is a hoop, maybe marking about 15 feet out. But we'll just kind of do the same thing as earlier. Everybody's got a different routine, so find your routine. For me, it's 2 dribbles, 2 spins, and then I shoot. But as long as you have that routine and you've got that in your mind, that'll help you become a better shooter as well. So Josh will be shooting again. I'll rebound for him. We'll do a couple free throws, then we'll explain some more drills that you can do on your own. All right?
Yep. Sounds good. So we don't have a free throw line here, but I'll just imagine that this is the line right here. So first things first, I put my shooting hand foot forward, so my right foot is forward. I'm aligning with the hoop, right where I feel like the hoop is. I'm getting my balance set, my eyes are on the hoop. I got my elbow in, and then I'm going to follow through. But first, I have, like Lucas said, there's a repetition and a muscle memory to this. So my free throw routine is I like to take 2 dribbles and then spin. So I go 1, spin, bounce, eyes, elbow, follow through. So then Lucas has it back to me. Taking my 2 dribbles, spin, bounce, eyes, my elbows in, and I'm following through. So you just want to keep shooting free throws. You can never shoot too many free throws because they're supposed to be free shots. That's why they're called free throws. They're free points. So every time you go to the line, you should be making your free throws. So the more you practice, the easier it'll be in the game. So yeah, that's it for today. That's it for shooting. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are shooting well. And we'll just keep on improving those shots as we go along. So thank you.